us to understand here, and Peter, perhaps you can help me out here. The number of children growing up in institutional care in Kenya is said to be very high. What has led to this? You attached to some factors. What are these factors that seem to be fitting to these numbers?
The push factors that get children into institutions. Number one, poverty has been cited as a key reason. And it is also said that poverty should never be a reason to separate a child from their family. Mm-hmm. But secondly, also you find that many families are struggling to educate their children. They're struggling to feed their children. So you find the poverty piece really has quite a huge, is a huge reason for this. But then think of it, let me use a magnet as an analogy. You have a magnet that draws things to itself, you know. And so sometimes these facilities end up being like a magnet when they are in community. You find that relatives of children find it so easy to default, by default take children to these places because they know they'll be fed, they know they'll be clothed, they know that they'll be taken to school, they know that they will get sponsorships, etc. And so other than poverty, you find that things like abandonment of children. Hospitals like Kenyatta have children that are abandoned by mummies every day. They walk out of the newborn unit leaving the babies there. That's another reason these children end up. You also find orphanhood has been cited equally as a key driver of children into institutions. But other than that, I also find it poverty not only is a poverty that is material poverty, but also the poverty of the mind, and thinking that that is the only way out for families. And so the factors are many, but poverty has been cited as the key one. But you find that in a family such as mine, it was a mind poverty, where no one told them that it was possible to care for the 6 of us within the family. And because they did not know, ignorance allowed that these children ended up in these kind of settings.